Well, it's a splendid Sunday afternoon in Soweto. Spring's grip on the province very apparent now. Superb conditions at the Dobsonville Stadium. And it is an all-Gauteng affair for us to enjoy in the DStv Premiership this afternoon, as Swallows FC look to bounce back from their first defeat of the season against a visiting SuperSport United side that are so far unbeaten in the league this term. Weber's take, and he found the head of Mokoena, and he believed that was diverted wide of goal via a touch from an opponent. First official, Lalani Mgadi, does not agree.
Yeah, that was a brilliant delivery from Weber. You normally aim for that penalty spot, and that is exactly where Mokoena was. A great challenge there from Sabia, just putting off Mokoena.
Freeze back in between the sticks. Anile Chabalala played the last game. Chabalala played 5 games last season, all towards the end of the campaign. And Virgil Fries, the out-and-out number 1. Now he has to deal with this take. And what an effort it was from Ikram Reyners. Turned behind by the Namibian glove man.
Yeah, what a brilliant effort it was from Ikram Reyners. You could see immediately once he received it, knew exactly what he wanted to do. Take on mirror, move inside and have a shot on goal. Brilliantly dealt with by the goalkeeper, Virgil Fries.
Oh, good take from Malinga, and it's fallen kindly to the feet of Khamaldin. Dispenses into the path of Kaletsa Makhawa, keeps chopping inside and eventually works the space to shoot. But he's put that one over the crossbar.
Yeah, that is what he'll give you. Very speedy player, intelligently just taking the ball into the penalty area where the defender will be reluctant to stick a foot out. Try to cut in there and have a shot on goal. Unfortunately, good intention.
And straight into the clutches of Virgil Fries. Certainly capable of better, but
it was a well-executed one. You could see what they wanted to do.
Now back with live action, and Kaletso Makhawa has slipped at the most inopportune moment here. The Swallows went tearing upfield, and they very well have punished their visitors immediately after Mokoena failed with his free kick.
Once again, Swallows with a dangerous counter-attack, and Makhawa just fumbling his lines.
Gabuza nods it down brilliantly. Weber's been found by Mokoena. A lovely effort from Jamie Weber. And Virgil Fries did well to dive down to his right, thwart Weber. Basira will get it back from Reyners. Tries to put it in first time. Yatama, the header clear. SuperSport have it again, and the effort launched from distance is via the boots of Teboho Mokoena. Fries would have been very relieved to see that one whiz over the crossbar.
Yeah, we know what he can do from that range. Teboho Mokoena, a great effort. He was dipping it, managed to get it up and down, not too far off.
Fries quickly off his line, but Gabuza will be able to keep it in. Goalkeeper's well set once again, though. This is Mokoena. Mokoena! Ooh, that was close. Well, again, the ball pitched up, and would have been very difficult for the goalkeeper had it been on target, just because of that bounce.
Yes, he hits it with a lot of dip to Teboho Mokoena. And credit to Gabuza that managed to keep it in play.
Another chance to fling it across, cries of handball against Sipia, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Well, it could have been on the advice of the second assistant. Sipho Nojila raised his flag, waving it to alert the referee of a possible indiscretion. Vuyamere in discussion with the assistant referee now. Mr. Mkonazi will just intervene. SuperSport. It's a yellow card, adding insult to injury here. Chance here for Jamie Webber from 12 yards. Opens the scoring for SuperSport United at the home of Swallows. The Dobsonville Stadium being such a fortress, but it is SuperSport United who have the lead. Now Mokoena to Don as they look to pile on more pressure here. Out to Ikram Reyners. Reyners scoops the ball in, but headed away by Junaid Sait. One by Mokoena. To Boho Mokoena. Over the top for Webber. First time ball by Webber, and it's broken kindly for Mokoena. And just like that, in a flash, SuperSport United lead by 2-0 on the road, having endured such a torrid time on their travels.
That was some great play from SuperSport. Immediately spelling blood and not retreating, looking for the second goal, and we're rewarded with the second goal once again. That man Mokoena steps up.
Well, 20 minutes to go here in Dobsonville. SuperSport United looking for a third. They may get it. Webber goes tumbling down, and another penalty given away by the very same man. Vusi Sipia is having a nightmare in the second half after what was a very strong opening 45, has to be said. Strolling up is Tamsanqa Gabuza with SuperSport United's third. It's his second of the season. Well, he scored their third when they met Lamont for Golden Arrows. He scored their third again. Still Solomons. Maklava has the attentions of Ikram Reyners. Now Maklava again. A big opportunity for Malinga, and a superb save from Ronwin Williams, who's incensed with his defenders.
What a save from Williams. It was Maklava that was persistent, played the 1-2, initially getting it. Malinga doing extremely well to get a shot on goal. Spun his defender nicely there.
Well, Brendan Truter led his charges into the game on the back of that 1-0 loss to Orlando Pirates. Here's Solomons trying to restore some pride for the Birds. This will be a difficult result to stomach. They conceded two very quick goals. Two penalties for SuperSport United guide them to a 3-0 win against Swallows.
We had to do that, coming here, because Swallows are a very good team. They play in a very different way, where if you are not, tactically disciplined, they can, easily open you up. So we had to be a little bit more tactical, to be disciplined a little bit more, not allow them, space to play through, because that's their strength, and also not to allow them, to play a little bit more, diagonal balls into the channels, because also they've got, quick players. You saw they played Kamaldeen. And then Mahalo on the sides, to use the speed, to get behind our defense. But I thought we managed the distances. We overall, I think we were disciplined. We played very well.
I think it's one of those weekends. Other team got 4, other team got 3. We got 3 here today. Yeah, but the pill to swallow. Losing at Dobsonville is not easy. We don't take it lightly as well. But yeah, 2 penalties, same player. And then we also failed to stop the crosses coming into the penalty area. Man, let's face it, it only came from our left-hand side. Against Asman, but Tabo did well. In patches, we played. In patches where we had it. I think if Glitzer scored in the first half, and then didn't trip over the ball there, and then it would have been a different ball game. But I have to give credit where it's due. SuperSport's a well-drilled team, and they do what they do effectively. And yeah, well done to them.